The dawn breaks, and you are alive. What more could you ask? Each breath is a gift, each moment a chance to begin again. The world will clamor, it will pull at you with its noise and its fury. But you stand apart. Look within. What others think, what they say, what they do, these are not your burden. Your task is simple: to live well, to align your soul with reason, to meet each day as it comes. Waste no time on what you cannot control. The rain falls, the wind howls, men rage or praise, it matters not. Your power lies in your own mind, in the quiet fortress of your will. When anger rises, let it pass like a cloud. When sorrow weighs heavy, bear it as a stone smoothed by the river. All things fade, only your response endures. You are a part of this vast whole, a thread in the tapestry of nature. The stars wheel above, the earth turns below, and you, small as you are, belong to it all. Do not fight what is. The dog barks, the crow calls, the fool stumbles. So it has been, so it will be. Accept it, and find peace in the order beneath the chaos. Death waits for us all. Why fear it? It is no more unnatural than birth, no more a stranger than sleep. If it comes today, let it find you ready, not clutching at shadows, but standing firm in what you have made of yourself. Life is brief, a flicker between two eternities. Fill it with what is just, what is kind, what is true. That is enough. Men will wrong you. They will lie, they will wound, they will turn away. Forgive them, not for their sake, but for yours. To hate is to drink poison and expect another to suffer. Their actions are theirs. Your calm is yours. See them as they are. Frail, lost, driven by their own storms. Pity them if you must, but do not let them steal your stillness. Time is a river and you cannot hold it. Yesterday is gone, tomorrow is a dream, only this moment is yours. Do not waste it lamenting what was or dreading what might be. Act now, think now, live now. The past has taught you, the future will test you, but neither owns you. You are here, and that is all that matters. Look at the body, flesh and bone, a fragile shell. Look at the mind, thoughts that drift like smoke. All this will pass, as empires pass, as mountains crumble. Why then cling to pride, to wealth, to fleeting pleasures? They are dust. Seek instead what lasts, the strength to endure, the clarity to see, the will to rise each time you fall. You will stumble, you will falter. You are human, not a god. But in that weakness lies your power, to choose again, to stand again, to shape yourself anew. Perfection is not the goal, effort is. Each misstep is a lesson, each bruise a mark of life lived. Do not curse your flaws. They are the clay from which you mold your virtue. The universe does not bend to your wishes. It moves as it must, vast and indifferent. And yet, it is not your enemy. It gave you reason. It gave you breath, tools to meet its trials. When the storm comes, do not rail against it. Build your shelter, Light your fire and wait. All things pass, even the tempest. What need have you of praise? The crowd's applause is a hollow sound, gone with the wind. Seek instead the approval of your own soul. Have you acted justly? Have you thought clearly? Have you faced the day with courage? That is your measure, not the fickle voices of others. Live for yourself, and you live for all. Pain is a teacher, not a master. It will come, sharp as a blade or slow as a tide, but it cannot rule you unless you let it. Strip it bare. What is it but a sensation, a signal, a passing guest? Greet it, learn from it, let it go. Your spirit is stronger than your flesh, your will deeper than your wounds. Others will chase shadows, glory, riches, endless distraction. Let them run. You know better. Happiness lies not in having, but in being. To be content with little, to find joy in the simple act of living, this is freedom. The man who needs nothing from the world owns everything within it. Think of those who came before, kings and beggars, philosophers and fools. Where are they now? Dust beneath your feet, echoes in the air. Their struggles, their triumphs, their tears, all swallowed by time. So too will you fade. What matters then is not how long you linger, but how well you walk the path while it is yours. Nature gave you this life, and one day it will take it back. Until then, use it. Do your work, small or great, with steady hands. Speak truth, even when it trembles. Help where you can. Step aside where you cannot. You are not here to conquer the world, but to live in it, fully, quietly, bravely. Consider this. The weight you carry is not a curse, but a hammer. It strikes you, yes, blow after blow, but with each hit, it shapes you. Pain is not your foe. It is the fire that tempers the blade of your soul. I have watched men crumble under less, yet others rise, not despite their wounds, but because of them. You can do the same. The body tires, the heart aches, the mind reels. Let them. They are but messengers, not masters. Strip them of their power. See the ache as a signal, the weariness as a call to pause. You are more than flesh, more than fleeting grief. Within you lies a spark that no storm can snuff out, a quiet force that waits only for your command. Look to the days ahead. They will not be gentle. The world does not soften for any man. It spins on, heedless of your cries. But you need not bend to its will. Stand as the oak stands, rooted deep, swaying yet unbroken. Pain will come, sharp or slow, it always does. Meet it not with dread, but with steady eyes. Let it carve you. Let it teach you. Let it lift you higher than you stood before. This is your task, to greet each trial as a sculptor greets the stone. Chip away the excess, and what remains is you, stronger, truer, whole. And when the night falls, when the stars burn cold above, rest easy. You have done what you could. The rest is not yours to carry. Let the universe spin on, as it always has, as it always will. You are enough.